Alright, I just want to make a video real quick, and this is pretty much a quick rant because this is one of the dumbest shit that I've ever seen. See, this is what's wrong with Negroes. Okay, this is exactly why the fan base is divided, is because of stupid Negroes like this. And you can check out this Instagram video reel, and I'll have it linked in the description, so you guys go support them, go subscribe to them, follow them, whatever you want to do. But I'll already know how I do it. So man, Mike got something to say real quick. This is exactly what this is the dumbest take I've ever heard in my fucking life. Hey, this is exactly what we're talking about. Just listen how he say it. Like this ain't even about the fucking team. This is about Negroes that want to feel a part of something and someone. And when somebody comes in, look like them, smell like them, walk like them, talk like them, they gravitate towards that. And there's nothing wrong with gravitating to something that you want to identify or you identify with. But when it comes down to being divisive and then say you're not going to quote unquote talk about the guy that our guy like that, like what the fuck is our guy means? Like, you're supposed to be an Atlanta Falcons fan. Does it fucking matter if you're white, black, yellow, green, blue, orange, purple? Like, does it fucking matter? It's supposed to be about the logo. We got a lot of dumb motherfuckers that say, just listen to what he says when he talks. You're not going to talk about our guy like that. People will call him for Matt Schaub over Matt Ryan. Yeah, because he was fucking terrible. They weren't calling for Matt Schaub because he's black, you dumb some bitches. They weren't calling for Michael Vick's job because he was black. They were calling for his job because he fucking sucked. Okay? And then ultimately what happened at the end, Vick got hurt again. The Falcons traded Matt Schaub, and Matt Schaub became a damn good quarterback. For years he became. You see what he and Andre Johnson did. You seeing him with Shanahan and all those guys did. Kubiak, you seeing what he did. So the idea that you're trying to paint this image that Falcons fans were jumping on Mike Vick because he was what? Black. That's what you're insinuating. That you know, you guys and white people essentially were calling for Matt Schaub because Matt Schaub was white. This is the shit that I absolutely fucking despise. I despise shit like this. It's because this is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm gonna go, we may go in depth with this Monday, but this is the exact shit that we talking about. You insinuating that Falcons fans were calling for Matt Ryan, for Mike Vick's job because they wanted the quote unquote white boy in there. So what you did is, you didn't matter. It didn't matter if Matt Ryan was very good or good at his job. You were going to quote unquote get back at the white boy because they got at the black boy. It got nothing to do with football at all. This is the ignorance that we have to deal with in Atlanta, because black people will not let go of the fact that their precious hero, Michael Vick, sucked. This ain't got nothing to do with the shit that y'all made up in y'all head. Y'all made this bullshit up in your head that Michael Vick was a fucking superstar. He wasn't a fucking superstar. He was a guy that was very good at running. He was extremely exciting, extremely marketable. So all this nonsense that white people was calling for the black man's job, and y'all was gonna you guys were gonna take that frustration out on Matt Ryan, ain't got shit to do with football. Absolutely nothing to do with football. This shit is embarrassing. But like, for you to even say this, see, I'm glad that you guys have an opportunity to see this type of stuff. It's because this is exactly what we've been talking about. It doesn't matter from this point on, if a guy is good or bad, you guys want to identify with somebody more than you actually love the game and to love the fucking team. This shit is embarrassing. This shit is an embarrassment. Do you think the Dallas Cowboy fans care about whether or not if Dak is black or white or whatever the hell, Troy Aikman? They care about fucking winning. Nope, but the Atlanta Falcons fans, man, we don't do our guy like that. Don't do our guy. We're going to support Michael Vick. Well, Michael Vick was the reason. He came out and admitted that he did all this stuff to himself. And yet here we go with this bullshit again. Again, you guys can check it out on Instagram for yourself. Tell them Mad Mike sent you. And if they got something to fucking say about what I said, tell them they can hit me up on Instagram and we can have a fucking debate about it. But this shit is fucking retarded. Your own words that, hold up, you're not going to talk about our guy like that. What the fuck does our guy means? What the fuck does our guy means? I thought it was supposed to be about the logo. I thought it was supposed to be about the Atlanta Falcons. Our guy, when we talking about it, true Atlanta Falcons fans, when we say our guy, we're talking about an Atlanta Falcon. We're talking about that represent the logo. We're talking about somebody who put that red and black and white on. I don't give a fuck if he's white or black, Asian or whatever. You are an Atlanta Falcons, and that's what it should be focused on. But we got so many people that will not let go, and they're so in love with this Mike Vick era. Anybody that doesn't look like him, play like him, smell like him, walk like him, talk like him, act like him, look, booty shake like him. Whatever the fuck he does, y'all gonna immediately discredit, and you're gonna throw it out the fucking window, and you're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that person knows that they don't represent y'all. Y'all did it with Matt Ryan, you did it with Matt Sharp, you did it with Desmond Ridder. And a lot of people did it with Kirk Cousins. The only reason why y'all even embracing Kirk Cousins because you know how bad it could actually get. You've seen how bad it can actually get when you don't have a quarterback who can actually play. So at the end of the day, when it comes down to, gotta stop the bullshit, people. Stop the fucking bullshit. All this Michael Vick, y'all did this to us and we're seeking revenge bullshit. Like, look, that shit is dumb. This shit is fucking stupid. For him to even put this shit and say this shit on social media is fucking disgrace. But they don't see it as disgrace because they see it as their quote unquote, I'm supporting my buddy. I'm supporting my buddy. My buddy, Michael Vick. He goes, I go, you go, we go. That's what y'all are to. It should be about the logo. It should be about winning games. It should be about Michael Vick actually being a great quarterback. No, y'all don't give a shit about whether or not Michael Vick was a great quarterback. You so focused on, oh, he's our guy. We chose Michael Vick to represent us. Y'all more focused on somebody representing y'all than y'all actually would about success. You can give a shit about success. And that's the fucking problem that I got. So yes, I'm a little bit fucking heated. And this may not be the end. So you guys, again, you can go tell them I said what I said. And you guys, if they want to sit down and want to holler at me, they can holler at me anytime. But this is exactly what we're talking about. That white people, like the people, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do this to our guy. You're not going to do this to our guy. No. Fucking foolishness. Real Falcons fans support the logo. We support whomever is good and they do their job the proper way. That's what real Falcons fans do. We don't care about whether or not this guy's white or black. It's about winning. It's about supporting the logo. And if you ain't down with that, get the fuck away from my team. And that's all I got to say about that, man. This shit is really fucking stupid. Still to this day, it's 2020 fucking 4, and we still talking about whether or not white people didn't truly want to support Mike Vick did this shit to his fucking self. He did it to himself. He fucking sucked at quarterback. He didn't fucking he did not. One, Mike Vick did not study the playbook. So if you got people that's actually calling for his job and they wanted Matt Schaub to do that, guess what? They doing that because he fucking sucked. Not because it was racist. Not because they wanted the black guy gone. But y'all keep painting this fucking picture that was all about race. And it was about winning. Okay? I'm fucking gone. Let me get the fuck on before I say something else. Alright? Y'all go check this guy out. You can check them out on Instagram. But this shit is fucking ridiculous. We still talking about this dumb ass shit. Even still to this day. We're still talking about this. Michael Vick. And oh, they're not gonna do this to our guy. You're not gonna do this to our guy. When your guy deliberately told you that he did not work hard, that he did not study, and that he did not prepare himself. And then you wondering why people are calling for his job. And y'all turned this into a race issue. And yes, black people turned this shit into a race issue. Y'all didn't give a damn of whether or not we have a quarterback that passed for over 60,000 fucking yards in the NFL history. Y'all don't give a shit about that. Y'all don't give a shit about a guy that is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, because guess what? Y'all wanted to feel good. Y'all wanted to feel good about y'all Michael Vick. Y'all want to relive the Michael Vick era. Y'all wanted to pass. Y'all wanted to do whatever it takes to feel that again, and you still doing it to this day. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm out of here, man. Really fucking pissed. Really fucking pissed about this. Really fucking pissed about this. I'm out. Peace.